Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Jamie, the crafty DIY guy, and I'm back. I just got back from Lake Hartwell. My friends have a house up there, and we literally went up there for a short weekend, just kind of an overnight trip. We were there for 2 nights, actually. And while we were up there, I was able to do a little bit of thrifting, a little bit of Dollar Tree shopping. I went to an amazing store called All About Fabric that is kind of like a warehouse place, and they're only open like a couple days a month. And then I went to the most charming Meadery, M-E-A-D, I believe. It's wine, but it's made with honey, and they had all kinds of body products and like just beautiful homemade wines, and it was such a little charming, cool place. Went to a couple different thrift stores, went to a outlet mall, and I'm just going to share some of the shopping haul with you because some of the stuff was incredible. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is Goodwill. I only got a couple things at Goodwill, but the one thing I got here, and this is really heavy, it is a set of table legs, and it kind of goes out like that. Now there's no bar or like strapping or anything that will hold that together, but I have this really old vintage suitcase that I can screw it to this with some clamps, and I am going to make that into a really cool side table. I'm getting ready to redo my house a little bit, and I'm going to have an actual dedicated like creation craft space and a dedicated studio here at the house for filming. So I'm really excited about that. That's gonna start probably in November, and I would imagine I'll share it with you guys like January or something. But anyway, that is what that's gonna go for, and I'm gonna make a really cool side table. I also suffer from plantar fasciitis really badly, and my mother and my grandmother gave me their feet. And with their feet comes the fun thing of our arthritis. Yeah, so it's really important for me to do stretches and stuff, especially in my calves, my ankles, and everything. And this, believe it or not, is a stretch board, and it's really cool. It came with all the instructions and everything, and you literally set it up at different angles and such to where you can stretch your calves out and you can stretch your ankles. I know that's really hard to see. And it was on yellow tag, which was the color of the day, and it was $2. So that is what I got from Goodwill. I know it's not crazy. All right, I know. Not anything super crazy exciting. Oh, and I also grabbed this at Goodwill, some contact cement, because it was there. Now, let me tell you about Blue Haven Bee Company. That is the meadery that we went to. And I actually got a bottle of their wine. And it's made with honey. It's Blue Haven. I want to make sure I get it right. BlueHavenBee.com. They have body lotions. They have soaps. They have scrubs. They have probably 12 to 15, maybe even 20 different types of wine. The place that they brew and make everything is, I don't think it's really considered a brew, but where they make their wine and they make all their body products and everything, used to be a sewing factory, and it was their grandfather's. I was talking to one of the owners. His mom and dad own it, and he's one of the co-owners. And his name is Andrew, super sweet guy. And he was telling me about the history. And so apparently the plant that they're in used to be a sewing factory that his grandfather owned. And then when they built this place, it's in Cannon, Georgia, by the way. And you can order their products online. So you can order their wines, you can order their body products. They have candles. They have all kinds of great stuff. And the cutest little patio that just overlooks this field. It was really great. And so, of course, I had to get a bottle of wine. And I thought they were open today, actually, on Sundays. And then I was going to have my friend Kelly and I go back because I wanted to get some scrub and I wanted to get some other stuff. And then I found out that they were closed. So I'll have to hit them up when I go back. But definitely check out their website because they've got some super cool stuff. And again, it's bluehavenbee.com. Now, where do I want to go next? Let's go to the All About Fabric store. So All About Fabric is this warehouse. It's like probably 4 warehouses, and it's in Williamston, South Carolina. They have tons of fabric, very, very, very inexpensive. And then they have tons of crafting supplies. And the prices are ridiculous. See this wreath? You guys can't even see how big it is, right? This is a massive wreath. This wreath was, can you see the price there? It was $10. $10! And for my fireplace at Christmas time, that is going to be incredible on my fireplace. Now this bag and this bag came from the thrift store. All right, so this is one bag from All About Fabric. By the way, super, super COVID friendly. The Meadery, the bee place that we went to, Blue Haven Bee Company, super COVID friendly as well. It was awesome. Mask required, you know, or mask encouraged, I guess I should say. So they had these really cool, this is now at the All About Fabrics place where I got the wreath. They have these really cool drawer pulls that are like an aged kind of metal, rusty kind of metal that I thought could be really fun for a tray of some kind. And I have a really cool piece of like a slab that was cut off from a tree that fell down that I think I'm gonna turn into a cutting board. So that's gonna be for that. That was $5. They had these wood blocks. It's a set of 6 of them. They were, what was it? $2 for 6 of those blocks. Really good deal. They had these really cute wooden toy cars that were $1.50 that I thought were super cute, and I could do something fun with those for Christmas, like DIY. My grandmother has a that vintage Christmas tree. I think you guys have seen it maybe on my Instagram. That's made out of the ceramics. And it takes these little kind of ceramic tree, little ornament things. They're kind of like light bright things, light bright lights. And I couldn't ever find any of them. And I literally have just enough to fill every single hole on that tree of my grandmother. So if I lose those, or if I misplace one or one breaks, I haven't been able to replace them. So I found replacement bulbs for those. So I grabbed those. They had this set of Jingle Bells that was $2, and it's got all different kind of sizes in there. Super cool. They had some of these like little trees. That one was $1. This set of 3 was $1. And again, I'm thinking for like snow globes and some of the other things that I want to make. They had a little reindeer. Again, super cute. I've got a lot of stuff, so I'm trying to go fast, and I hope you guys will stick with me. I bought more bells. They had the cutest little toy wooden train set, and I think it was $1. Yeah, it was $1. And I thought, again, for a snow globe with the tree and maybe reindeer, I don't know. We'll figure out something. And then they had this package of 3 cubes that are wood cubes that were 50 cents. And then I grabbed a present for a friend of mine. She's into crystals and like jewelry and stuff, and purple is her favorite color. So I grabbed that for her, and it was $3.50. And then I grabbed this really beautiful bangle. I know that's super hard to see. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, it's got all these crystals. I think it's selenite. And again, I know she's gonna love that. So that is a gift for a friend of mine. And, and then this also came from there. Another set of wood blocks, but really, really big ones. And these were $1. So again, really cool. I got 2 of them because they were $1. They had the biggest nautical rope that I have ever seen in my life. And it was $1 a pound. So depending on how much your bundle weighed, that's how much it was. This was just over 3 pounds. So I think I paid $3.27 for it. And like, look how big around that rope is. That's gonna be super, super cool. And I've got a very cool like nautical mirror idea that I think I'm gonna do with that. So that was cool. All right, that was, again, it's called All About Fabrics. It's in Williamston, South Carolina. It's near Lake Hartwell, so if you're in that area, you should definitely check them out because it was cool. What else? Okay, so we went to this little thrift store, and it was just this cute little, you know, thrift store. I don't even remember the name of it. I just dropped something. Thankfully, it didn't break. But the guy had some really nice stuff in there. And so I saw this green glass vase, and I just love the color green. And then there was this one as well. And then there was another one that was a kind of a square one like that other one that I showed you. And again, I love this for bookshelves and knickknacks, and I'm not going to paint them. I'm not going to do anything with them like that. But they didn't have a price on them. And so I saw those, and I liked them. And then I saw this, and I thought this could be really cute because I could get some tea lights and put them in there. See, it's kind of like a Christmas tree thing. And so when I saw this and all of these little glass bottles, I asked them how much because, again, nothing had prices. I paid $3 for everything. $3 for 3 vases plus that Christmas tree thing. And he was like, if you add on more stuff, I'll, you know, make it better for you price-wise. And I ended up adding, my friend ended up adding something. So we got everything for like, literally like $4. So it was crazy. So that was from there. And again, I just kind of wanted these two, but it was kind of like buy these two and get the other things free. So I figured why not? And I think the Dollar Tree candle tea lights, the one that's have the little bit of a fluted edge, I think I have one actually right there on that bookshelf, will fit in this. So we'll see. And if not, I think I could even put Christmas ornaments or something on there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be a DIY project. All right. And now I'll show you what I went to the Coach outlet. We went to the outlet store, and I bought a pair of shoes. They were regularly $300, and I paid $99 for them. And they're just a brown kind of loafer with the Coach kind of logo on them. So that was fun. That was just a silly splurge. And then Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, they had some really fun stuff. Now, Dollar Tree had Jingle Bells. I bought 8 packages of gold Jingle Bells because I have an idea for a DIY project. So I got those. And then they had these mirrors that I had not seen before at my Dollar Tree. And remember, I'm redoing my like craft room, I'm redoing the guest bedroom, so these are going to come in handy for that. And then they didn't have another one in black, but they had one, it's another package of Jingle Bells. They had a third one, and it was in white, and it looks like it will come apart with the screws on the back, but I loved the way that one looked. And so I'm going to spray paint them all black so they all match to be able to put them in the guest room. But $3, like $3 for those mirrors. So that's going to be great. They had a really cute gift bag with the truck. I've got an idea for that I'm going to be doing. They had a really kind of cool frame. I bought this for the frame. The saying on it is nice, but I bought it for the frame. And then adorable stockings. They had a red truck stocking, and then they had the camper stocking to go with it. See how cute that is? So those are probably going to go on the mantle for Christmas. And then they had some craft paper. They're starting to carry craft paper, and this is by Crafter Square. It's cardstock, and it's 3 pieces, and this is kind of like a cream color, a yellowy color, and then a wood tone color. I don't know if you can even see those. And then this is all like dark woods. Can you kind of see those along the bottom? So again, super cool DIY possibilities. And then, remember the Blue Haven bee company I was talking about? So out on their patio where we were sitting, they had these really cool like votives that were out there, and they were like mason jars, and they had these lids on them that held a tea light. So they had these jars at Dollar Tree, but check out the lid. See that? It holds a tea light. And theirs were not exactly like this. Theirs were it was more like an actual mason jar lid, but it's kind of the same concept. And there's all this kind of like snowflake stuff in it that luckily all will come out. But I thought that those could be super cool for the patio for sure, or the deck in the back. You could fill them up with wood pieces. You could fill them up with Christmas ornaments. You could fill them up with seashells. You could fill them up with all kinds of stuff. And I grabbed 4 of those when I was out. And that is my haul. I would say that the thing that I'm most excited about, of course, the wine. I'm going to drink that with a friend of mine. And then the wreath for $10. Come on, this thing is huge. I bought one that is smaller than this on Amazon, and I think I paid $50 for it. So guess what's getting returned tomorrow? That wreath. And again, I went to Lake Hartwell, South Carolina, and then went to Williamston, South Carolina, and then went to Cannon, Georgia over a 2-day period. I think I've got a pretty nice haul here. So that is my haul for the week. I have to stop shopping for myself and start Christmas shopping now. And I'll have some other DIY projects for you coming up, including some stuff from Arteza and some stuff from A Maker Studio. So I'm very, very excited about that, and looking forward to sharing more of those ideas with you. All right, guys, take care. It was good to see you. Bye.